You know, it's funny about Israel Adesanya. I swear. When he's fighting a fighter who doesn't have the stand-up ability or capability that he has, he becomes very, I wouldn't say passive, but more controlled, more reserved, just likes to pick you apart from a distance. He becomes a sniper. But then when he fights against someone like Alex Pereira, who has beaten him in the past, so he respects his ability as a kickboxer, and instead, it seems like you see Adesanya push the pace, put on pressure, and when Adesanya hit Pereira in the second round, I'm not talking about the knock, I'm talking about before that. He it woke something up in Pereira, and Pereira decided to start pushing and pressing and attacking and trying to put Adesanya on the back foot. But you never really saw Adesanya scared. He landed big shots, and I'm talking about Pereira. Big shots. And I thought they were shots that were similar to the fifth round of the last fight. Shots that if he kept getting hit with those, he's going out. And yes, I know in the first fight it was a standing knockout. Adesanya never really went to sleep, but it did get stopped. It goes into the books as, I think they marked it as a TKO actually, not a knockout. Um, and that happened with about 45 seconds left in the second round of this fight. Pereira's putting it on. Body shots. Starts going to the head, trying to open up Adesanya. And Adesanya slips one, hits a beautiful right hand, rocks Pereira incredibly. And it was a shock. And now, I'm going to finish this thought first. And after he lands that one hand, he goes, throws the left, and follows up with another overhand right. Pereira goes down and hammer fists him. And he only landed one because the ref was there. Good job on the ref to stop the fight. But you could see the emotion on Adesanya's face when he knocked him out. It felt like a weight was lifted off his shoulders. And I mean, come on, to do the bow and arrow celebration and launch 3 arrows into where Pereira got knocked out, that's cold. But Adesanya, that, like, when you see him fight like that, that's what made everyone love him so much. That's why he became so popular. And I swear it's the Anderson Silva effect. You're so good, so much better than your competition, that your quality of matches deteriorates because you're being a smarter, safer fighter. But this one, he went in there with so much raw emotion, and he brought out the power to sleep Pereira. And I'm shocked. I thought Pereira had a better jaw, because this is now the second time where Adesanya lands a big hand, and Pereira he looks like he's almost out on the feet. The moment Pereira gets rocked, he cannot retaliate. He doesn't even defend. He drops the hands. And listen, I know Pereira would I know anyone who has ever fought in the UFC would absolutely kill me. And I'm not diminishing who Alex Pereira is. I'm just making comparison with his contemporaries. The jaw does not look like it can hold up. And he wants to move up to 205. It may be the weight cut. Maybe that. I mean, the weight cut does take out a lot from you, and it can definitely impact your jaw and the ability for you to take punches. And he may do better at 205, but they got bigger punchers up there. Jamal Hill is a dog. Yuri Prochaska, dog. Blachowicz, come on. That's pure power up there. And if he's being knocked out and getting rocked so drastically by Adesanya, who does not have the history of being that power puncher, I don't know what's going to happen up there. It's going to be cool to see. It's going to be fun. But if he gets wrestled, he's not going to do anything. Adesanya was the perfect opponent for him to be able to become a champion in the UFC. Adesanya loves to stand up. He's not going to take you down. That's not what he's about. And it's incredible to see. Just the way Adesanya, it's not even like he progressed. I don't think he learned new skills. He just refined his skills as much as you can, especially when you're that high level. There's only so much you could continue to grow. But that was a great performance. And good on Israel Adesanya. I don't know where this leaves the 185-pound division now. Adesanya ran through that division. There wasn't much left. I think Dricus du Plessis and Hamza Chimaev are the new kids on the block. But Chimaev doesn't really fight any contenders at 185. And he's adamant he wants to stay at 170. Dricus du Plessis would be a cool fight to see, but Adesanya's a great anti-wrestler. What I mean by that is he does not get taken down easily. He knows how to keep you at a distance, and I don't know how Dricus du Plessis will be able to retaliate. Adesanya and Dricus are already talking that, they want to run that smoke on Twitter. But congratulations to Israel Adesanya on re-securing your belt, and it will be a long title reign, I believe.